Hello everyone, and today I'm going to talk about my thoughts and feelings on the Phase 4 announcement that we have gotten recently for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and see what I think about the new releases that they're going to release. Starting off, the Black Widow movie. Now, um, when I heard about this, I was all like, okay, so is this movie going to be a prequel, or take place after the events of Endgame? But when I saw Endgame, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is going to be a prequel movie since, yeah, in Endgame she died and she didn't come back. So, yeah, I'm very interested in this movie since I do like Black Widow and I feel like she deserves her own movie since we've seen her grow as a character throughout the films. And apparently Taskmaster is going to be the main villain of the movie, which is actually kind of a cool concept since Taskmaster is all about predicting your opponent's moves, and since Black Widow likes to use a lot of hand-to-hand combat, it could be interesting. I do hope that the whole that the action is just as good as it was in movies like Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But I will say, when I saw Captain America: The Winter Soldier, I was all like, yeah, this sort of feels like a Black Widow movie along with a Captain America film. But yeah, second announcement that we got was the Falcon and Bucky TV show for Disney Plus. And I'm going to be honest, this was probably the announcement I was most excited for, since I'm like, okay, after Endgame when Steve passed down the shield, I was all like, okay, this is going to be cool. I can't wait to see the adventures that Falcon and Bucky are going to go under. And apparently Zemo is going to be the main villain of this TV show, which is kind of cool. And fun fact, the people who made the John Wick films are going to produce the show, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I have a puppy's going to get killed in this show. But I just hope the action is just like the action in John Wick, except more PG-13 since, let's be honest, the MCU is not going to go into some of the stuff John Wick did in his movies. But yeah, this is probably the thing I was most excited for. Then we got the Eternals thing, which I'm going to be honest, I'm just not really excited for it. It's just not very interesting, but I'll go see it in theaters. Then we got Shang-Chi, and it looks, the announcement looks decent. We are going to get the Mandarin, the real Mandarin, that we wanted. But I'm like, I kind of like the plot twist that what they did for the Mandarin in Iron Man 3, making him an idea to have the whole Americans fear, like terrorists do. But I hope the action's pretty good. Then we got the Wanda and Vision TV show, which I'm like, okay, I'm pretty interested in this. I hope it's definitely good. We're gonna have Paul Bettany back, but I'm like, but didn't Vision already die? So how are they gonna bring him back? Then we have probably the movie I'm most excited for in Phase 4, Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness. Now, this is probably the thing I'm most happy for in terms of the movies, since basically I really liked the first Doctor Strange, and basically this movie is going to have Wanda show up, so I'm like, okay, this will be really cool seeing Wanda and Doctor Strange in the same movie. And yeah, it looks pretty interesting to me. Then we got another TV show, Loki. And I'm gonna be kinda honest, this entire show is based off of Loki from Avengers Endgame, where he stole the Tesseract, going through multiple time periods, and Tom Hiddleston's back. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. Then we have What If, which is an animated series, basically telling us these what if scenarios, like what would have happened if Tony didn't die in Endgame. So yeah, it looks fine. Then we got the Hawkeye TV show, which I'm pretty down with. Since I'm all like, okay, Hawkeye I think also deserves a movie, but to be fair, I really liked what they did with Hawkeye's character in Avengers Endgame. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to do for Hawkeye. I hope he wears that ninja suit that he did in Endgame, and that katana. And then we got Thor: Love and Thunder, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I do have immediate trust in this movie since it's made by the guy who made Ragnarok, and that was the first really good Thor movie. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this movie. And then we got Blade. Oh boy, I am just so excited for this movie. Though, to be fair, the guy who was playing Blade also played Cottonmouth in Luke Cage Season 1. So I'm like, okay, does that mean these Netflix shows aren't canon anymore? I'm just saying. Also, apparently, we are going to get Guardians Volume 3, I think, in Phase 4. Which I'm like, okay, if they do have Guardians Volume 3, then that's the thing I'm most excited for. Since I adore the first two Guardians of the Galaxy movies. So yeah. And also, seeing Thor with the Guardians of the Galaxy in a movie, that's outstanding. That's worth an Oscar in my opinion. And also there have been rumors of Captain Marvel 2, which I'm like, okay. And of course, the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. I'm like, okay, let's hope they'll finally do the Fantastic Four right this time. So, yeah, that's what I think of the Phase 4 announcements. It looks pretty good, and I'm hyped to see what they're going to do with what they're going to do for Phase 4. So, yeah, post what you thought of Phase 4 down in the comment section below. And see you all later, and goodbye.